official presentation from the Federal Agricultural Aggression Board. Caring for Your Kraken, a citizen's guide produced in cooperation with the War Education Authority and Coronello Instructional Pictures.
Responsibility. It's one of the most important values for a steadfast citizen in today's fast-paced world. Opportunities for responsibility are all around us, all the time, and it is important for citizens to develop a good sense of responsibility if they want to contribute to society and support the nation. Meet Johnny. Johnny is a young citizen on his journey to developing a good sense of responsibility. Johnny helps his mother at home. Johnny helps his father by bringing him his after-dinner cigar. Johnny is always meticulous with his schoolwork. Good job, Johnny. Johnny is a promising young citizen. So what can Johnny do to become even more responsible? Mother, Johnny says, look, the pet store has Krakens available to be adopted. Caring for a Kraken is a very important responsibility, and there are many important factors that Johnny must understand. The first thing to do is to secure a tank for your Kraken. Krakens grow very fast, so it is important to have a very large tank. 800 gallons? Better get the 1,000-gallon tank, Johnny. A Kraken likes to have lots of places to hide and wait for prey, so Johnny should pick out a number of craggy rocks for the bottom of the tank. Look out, little fish. Krakens are very intelligent, perhaps more intelligent than we could ever imagine. So it is important to keep them stimulated. Johnny will need to get some playthings for his Kraken. A little ball, a realistic human mannequin, a Tesla coil, a chain of silver bells. The Kraken will love these. Finally, Johnny should have a diving suit with a solid steel helmet so that he can clean his Kraken's tank. It would not do to let the Kraken's tank become overgrown or dirty. It would not do at all. At home, Johnny sets up his Kraken's tank and fills it with salt water from the municipal saltwater line. Soon, it is time to release the Kraken into its new home. Johnny carefully tips the bag into the tank. Splash! In it goes. Now it will be Johnny's responsibility to feed the Kraken 3 times a day. Do you know what a Kraken eats, Johnny? That's right, the very sound of terror, the thick stew of thrashing muscle, water, and blood, the writhing flesh of sailors, hot marrow sucked from the heart of human bones, and brine shrimp are the Kraken's favorite foods. A Kraken has a big appetite. It will eat twice its weight in food every day. That's a lot of feeding, Johnny. Are you sure you understand? Are you really sure? Let's check in with Johnny a few months later. He has named his Kraken Ngromenyorg, the Wide-Fanged. It has grown considerably. Look! It is almost as big as Johnny's father's car and twice as deadly. Watch Johnny feeding the Kraken. First, he climbs the ladder into the feeding platform. He carefully unrolls the body from the tarpaulin and into the tank. Ngromenyorg the Wide-Fanged, he calls. Time to eat! Watch those tentacles thrash. Isn't he cute? Now let's watch as Johnny cleans the tank. First, he puts on his reinforced dive suit. Then he checks to make sure that Ngromenyorg the Wide-Fanged isn't hungry right now. Of course, it is impossible to know for certain if a Kraken is not hungry, but Johnny is a responsible citizen. He should be fine. Johnny uses his net to gather the shards of bone from the bottom of the tank. He wipes the algae from the walls of the tank. He tickles Ngromenyorg the Wide-Fanged under its pulsating mental. The tank is clean. Johnny repeats these duties every day to make sure that Ngromenyorg the Wide-Fanged is happy and healthy and, above all, well-fed. Johnny has a friend for life in Ngromenyorg the Wide-Fanged, and what's more, he is fast becoming a citizen with a good sense of responsibility. What do you think, citizen? Are you ready for a Kraken of your own?
Thanks again, citizens, for your vigilance. The FAAB appreciates your loyalty. Always remember to support the war effort. Which war? Any war.
has been a production of the Never Rad Miscellany. The Caring for Your Kraken interstitial is written by Kitt Keller and performed by William Crook and Ricco Machado Torres, with sound effects and music by Conrad Miszuk. If you're going to be in town, check out neverrad.com for future show information. Get wonderful benefits by becoming a subscription donor at neverrad.com/Patreon.